Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Ketholena with the evening news. The headlines: International Day of Persons with Disabilities is being observed today. Cabinet Subcommittee under the chairmanship of Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton discusses ENSF's Charter of Demands regarding Nagaland Staff Selection Board. NBSE directs all heads of registered institutions under the board to prepare students for board examinations of Class 10, 12 and promotion examination of Class 11. And MLA and advisor Zhaleo inaugurates Northern Angami Colony Council Kuda at Walford, Dimapur. The news in detail. International Day of Persons with Disabilities is being observed today under the theme Building Back Better Towards a Disability-Inclusive, Accessible and Sustainable Post-COVID-19 World. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called for collectively working towards ensuring opportunity and improving accessibility for our Divyang sisters and brothers in line with the UN theme. Modi said, "The resilience and fortitude of persons with disabilities inspires us." Modi said that under the Accessible India initiative, numerous measures have been taken that ensure there is a positive change in the lives of our Divyang sisters and brothers. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipyu Rio, on the occasion of International Day of Persons with Disabilities, has reaffirmed commitment to keep working towards a disability-inclusive and enabling society and to promote full and equal participation of persons with disabilities in all aspects of society. Mogokchung District Disabled Forum, in collaboration with Care and Support Society and District Election Office Mogokchung, observed the International Day of Persons with Disabilities under the theme Not All Disabilities Are Visible. Speaking on the occasion as the special guest, SE PHED Mogokchung Circle T. Bendang called upon all to create public awareness on acceptance of disabilities or differently abled persons in our society. The special guest called upon all to celebrate the achievement and contributions made by the disabled persons to our society. ESC Mogokchung Zerutso called upon people with disabilities who have attained 18 years of age to enroll in the electoral roll and take part in election process. The Cabinet Subcommittee constituted to examine the demands and grievances of Eastern Naga Students Federation ENSF regarding the Nagaland Staff Selection Board held its first meeting under the chairmanship of Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton. The committee discussed and deliberated all the 6 charter of demands submitted by ENSF. The committee decided to expedite its report and submit its recommendations to the Cabinet latest by 31st December 2020. The committee appealed to the ENSF to withdraw their agitation and allow the government to decide the issues based on findings in the larger public interest. The meeting was attended by all the members, including Ministers P. Paiwang Konyak and Niba Kronu, and advisor Tushi Wontung. Fourth round of talks between the government and farmers' representatives over the 3 farm bills is being held in New Delhi today. Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister Piyush Goyal are representing the centre at the meeting. Speaking to media before attending the meet, Mr. Tomar said the centre is constantly discussing the issues with the farmers and hoped for a positive outcome after today's meeting. The fourth round of talks today is being attended by 40 representatives of 32 farmer unions. The third round of talks between the centre and farmers remained inconclusive on Tuesday. Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has emphasized that the government is fully committed to the welfare of farmers and development of agriculture is always the top priority for Modi government. He reiterated that the new Farm Reform Acts which have been brought are in the interest of farmers. Tomar said they have been brought after a long wait. He urged farmers not to resort to protest as it affects common citizens. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. Nagaland Board of School Education (NBSE) has directed all heads of registered institutions under the board to prepare students for board examination of Class 10, 12 and promotion examination of Class 11. NBSE said teachers should make all possible efforts to identify the students' progress, deficit area of learning and provide guidance and support. The board said model tests shall be conducted through online or offline mode from December 2020 to 5th February 2021 by the registered institutions. It said no fixed date routine for the model test will be given by the board. NBSE said questions for model tests should be set for the total full marks as prescribed in the reduced syllabi in all the subjects. The board has come out with a blueprint of the question papers for each subject for the 2021 board examinations of HSLC and HSSLC and Class 11 promotion. The blueprint of the question papers shall be made available in the board's website www.nbsenagaland.com. NBSE said results of the model test along with the internal marks must be emailed to the board from 6th February 2021 to 12th February 2021. Advisor, Sericulture, Excise and Minority Affairs Zhaleo today inaugurated the Northern Angami Colony Council Kuda at Walford, Dimapur. Speaking on the occasion, Zhaleo appealed all to be socially responsible towards the welfare of the society, stating that irresponsible failures can become seeds of conflict. He called upon the residents to be united and broad-minded in their aspirations for peace, progress, and development. With regard to COVID-19 pandemic, Zhaleo said Nagas have the tendency to stigmatize things unnecessarily, thereby creating confusion without knowing facts. Zhaleo said we must learn to live with the new norms and follow all necessary SOPs given by the concerned department. 29 fresh COVID-19 cases were reported in the state today, taking the total detection to 11,283. Nagaland Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangnupom in a tweet informed that Kohima reported 15 cases, Dimapur 9, Mon 3 and Mogokchung 2. The minister informed that 52 more patients have recovered today, 33 from Dimapur, 10 from Kohima, 4 each from Mon and Tuensang, and 1 from Peg. With this, the total recovery in the state now stands at 10,410. Currently, the total active case in the state is 696. Additional Deputy Commissioner and Electoral Registration Officer Kohima Litrongla Tompi Rutsa has informed that in connection with the ongoing special revision of photo electoral rolls, special camps will be held tomorrow and Saturday in all the designated polling stations under Kohima district. She has informed all concerned to take the opportunity of the special camps to check the entries in the electoral roll and apply for inclusion of name, deletion of entries, correction of particulars and transposition, if any, through Form 6, Form 7, Form 8 and Form 8A as the case may be. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid tributes to First President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, on his birth anniversary. In a tweet, Naidu said, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was a selfless and visionary leader who played a significant role in shaping the polity of India. The Vice President said he will always be remembered for his simplicity and compassion for others. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also paid tributes to former President of India, Bharat Ratna, Dr. Rajendra Prasad on his birth anniversary. In a tweet, Modi said, Dr. Rajendra Prasad's role in the freedom struggle and in making of Constitution is incomparable. The Prime Minister said his life based on the principle of simple living and high thinking will always inspire the countrymen. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps: wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water or use hand sanitizer, and follow social distancing norms. To end the news, the headlines here again. International Day of Persons with Disabilities is being observed today. Cabinet Subcommittee under the chairmanship of Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton discusses ENSF's Charter of Demands regarding Nagaland Staff Selection Board. NBSE directs all heads of registered institutions under the board to prepare students for board examinations of Class 10, 12 and promotion examination of Class 11. And MLA and advisor Zhaleo inaugurates Northern Angami Colony Council Kuda at Walford, Dimapur. That's all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.